Family, today we're going to be speaking about one of my favorite houses. If not, well, you can say yeah, it's my favorite house, but I would say that I'm also going to do a Amouage tribute as well. And Amouage is second, or I always choose Unique Luxury first because they're the underdog. But man, I think they create great hits. Some people they hate this brand. I don't even know why, because they're just literally just making fragrances. I don't know why you gotta hate a brand so much. In general, not just an individual. I see it like either this is either a hit or miss, a like or hate fragrance house. But I would say this, that the house is getting more exposure. I've definitely always put this on the list. Always give this house love. That's why friends of mine like Tazzle the reviewer gives me credit for always speaking about the house of Unique Luxury. I wasn't the first to speak about it, but I'm definitely the only one pushing it. Like, people talk about it and then throw it under a bus and leave it there, and then in the next 2 years they'll speak about something and throw it under the bus. Only when a new fragrance comes out they'll say something, and then I'm always speaking about this brand, and a few of my friends are as well. You got Fragrance Connoisseur, Charm City, Tazzle, people that I know, and everybody else that may speak about it does their thing. I know Suit and Sense has some, but he don't speak about it too much. But I know he has some Unique Luxury brand fragrances. But anyway, we're gonna talk about my 9 fragrances from the house of Unique Luxury. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Mango-nificent. So Mango-nificent, to me, I mean, look, have I smelled every mango fragrance out there? Nah, I haven't. But you really can't get better than this. The attention you get, the way girls look at you, you just really can't go wrong with this fragrance. They execute the mango note. I mean, take it as you want, do as you please, but this is the truth. Another fragrance that I have on the list is called Marshmallow. Here you go. So this fragrance is a chocolate s'mores by the Fire Camp Place, something like that. Strong praline, very masculine after the 5th, 6th hour. I gotta break this down and see exactly what notes turn this fragrance, because I wouldn't say this is a gourmand, but you're gonna get that campfire feel with some chocolate, some marshmallow, but you get that cookie. So that cookie, when it cracks into everything, doesn't let it get overly sweet, and the chocolate here isn't overly sweet. But it is outstanding. It is very forefront. And like all Unique Luxury fragrances, strong as a effer. As a mother effer. So, Marshmallow from the house of Unique Luxury. And I'm going to also say this is a very masculine fragrance. This is not for females. This is a chocolate fragrance made for a man. Hands down. Now, another fragrance from the house of Unique Luxury. This is called Zingy, whatever works for you. There it is. And this fragrance, to me, highlights the note of the grapefruit. Yeah, this, definitely highlights the grapefruit note. Yes, it has other stuff in it. They speak about the wine note a lot, but this has a lot of things going for it. And again, the grapefruit is the star of the show of this fragrance. And this means wealthiness, rich in the Turkish language. Zingy, that's what that means. So this is a very elegant, smooth fragrance. They match the name with the product. This is, like I said, a smooth, refined grapefruit. I mean, it hits all the check marks for me. This is a really good fragrance. I gotta wear it more to give a full breakdown, but I've done my test runs with it, and outstanding fragrance, especially if you like the note of grapefruit. If you like that note, you should look into this fragrance from the house of Unique Luxury. Just called Zinga. Now, today, scent of the day for me was Istanbul from Unique Luxury. And I'm going to tell you guys something. This fragrance right here is something that I like to talk about with this brand. Is where, for example, I know this is Tazo's favorite, I believe, in the house. He said that. So, yeah, I can't blame somebody, because with this brand, money doesn't execute the best. I'll show you my favorite, and there's ones that cost way more in the brand. And it's just price point doesn't mean this is the best in the brand. It's what I can say. And this you can get for a really good price. I really like this fragrance. Is it my favorite? No, but is it a favorite of mine? Yes, that's why I have the bottle, right? I have it because I like it. So if you're looking for a concoction that smells like a fruity pebble, I mean, that's what I get, is gourmandish. I'm going to say something to people out there. People want to say this smells like Love Don't Be Shy from By Killian. I've never smelled Love Don't Be Shy from By Killian. But here's what I can tell you. All you hear about Killian fragrances is that they lack performance. This lacks no performance. You see that juice? I'm telling you guys, Istanbul is a problem, yo. And I wore this today, and I keep smelling it 9 hours later. Like, it's radiating off me. Look, man, Istanbul is a problem, man. It's something you should, truly check if you like a fragrance that is going to get a female's attention, especially if you like that fruity pebble smell, bro. It's, me growing up, that's something I grew up on. So smelling that was, part of my childhood to some extent. So, it takes me there. Great fragrance, I'm telling you. And performance is outstanding. Another fragrance from the house of Unique Luxury. They don't speak about this much. And this is like one of the best daily drivers I have in my whole collection. It's a barbershop style fragrance from the house of Unique Luxury. It's called Ismar. Look how good this fragrance is. I could have purchased these two before Ismar, but I was getting such a deal on Ismar that I picked it up first, because, man, that barbershop pineapple, this is a barbershop with a pineapple. Like, this fragrance is phenomenal. All right, guys? It's a perfect daily driver. Every day you want to put something on. You want to smell good. You want to be elegant. You want to be, handsome. You want to please the crowd. Like, this belongs when you speak about, let's say, for example, you say, okay, Chanel Blue. I'm not saying this smells like Chanel Blue, and no means by the way at all. But this can be worn like Chanel Blue every day. This is one of those fragrances you can wear every day, office, going out, anything. Because this pineapple barbershop style fragrance is hitting on all cylinders. And it performs. It performs. Ismar. Barbershop pineapple, amazing fragrance. I'm telling you, family, amazing. Another fragrance that really has captivated me. Like, when I first bought it, I did a full review on this. You should really watch that video. But this fragrance, I did like it. Not that I never didn't like it. But what I would say is that the more I'm having it, the more I really love this fragrance. And it's called Crush on Me. Man, guys, Crush on Me. It's strong. It's strong. You have to like caramel. But the patchouli is also hitting on this fragrance. It's a chocolatey patchouli, and it's hitting. So is it worth it? Yeah, man. This, it's hard for me to say how to rank these things. I know what my most favorite is, and I kind of know what number 2 and 3 are. But then the rest of these, I mean, they're all really good, man. This could be number 4, Martial Model could be number 4. Magnificent could be number 4. Maybe Istanbul, because it's got that sweetness. It's got that Playboy stuff, you know. And Zingai, like those. All of these could be number 4 on my list. You know, I would say Ismar because it's a daily driver. You know, it's top notch if you can wear it every day. So I don't have to really rank that. You know what I mean? But Crush on Me, you just have to like caramel. The patchouli is amazing. It's long lasting. I love it. The more I smell it, the more I love it. That's all I can say. Check this fragrance out. Crush on Me by Unique Luxury. And you know, their packaging is phenomenal. You know, their new bottles are super nice. Let me show you with the cap, guys. Super nice bottles, guys. I mean, I'm not sure why this house gets the hate it does for some people. Like, I could have said people don't like everything. But it's a really good house, man. This house is outstanding. For me to put this number 1 is because they're worth every penny to me. They last. Like, there's nothing here that you spend your money on and you're like, damn, it doesn't perform. You know, like literally, I'm wearing this today. And this is performing like a champion. Look at that juice. It's performing like a champion, guys. I'm just telling you. And when you're spending your hard-earned money on fragrances, don't you want them to last? Like, what's the point of... I understand everything doesn't have to be a powerhouse, but what's the point of spending so much money and it lasts 4 or 5 hours? That's disgusting to me. You know, disgusting. But this is definitely my number 3 Unique Luxury and one of my top fragrances in my collection. Just a fan favorite for me. And these are the old styles, how it used to come in. This is Unique Luxury. Chocolate Makes Me Happy. Man, I wore this a couple days ago. Telling you, man. It is such, like, Unique Luxury does such sexy fragrances, man. Like, this is a Tootsie Roll, you know. Crush on Me is this caramel bomb, you know. Istanbul smells like Fruity Pebbles. You know, Magnificent just takes the note of a mango and makes it unreal. You know, Martial Model makes a marshmallow fragrance for men, period. You know, like they took the note of grapefruit, and I am telling you, that grapefruit and Zingai, when that word says of wealth, that grapefruit is of wealth. That is a natural. That has to be, because that is an amazing grapefruit. But let's go back to my number 3, guys. Chocolate Makes Me Happy. This is the most sexiest Tootsie Roll, because when you spray it, right here, you're going to smell a Tootsie Roll. But in the air, this is like God-like. I always say that. It is so appealing, so masculine in the air that when it attracts the lady coming in, and then you go from masculine dominance to this Tootsie Roll. Yo, it's over. Yo, this fragrance is a killer, B. Chocolate Makes Me Happy is a killer and definitely my number 3. Okay? And in my collection, it should be my top 10, but I don't want to have too many of one brand on the top 10, so it'll definitely be in my top 20, you know? So, another fragrance right here that definitely... I'm going to make a list for you guys of fragrances that if I only had to have one, I'm going to make a list for you guys. And this would be on that list. In the House of Unique Luxury, this is called Beverly Hills Exclusive. And for me, I haven't smelled every tobacco honey fragrance, but for me, this is the most sexiest. And I say that, and I'm going to show you guys something. And this is to all the Naxos lovers. The Naxos lovers, people who love Naxos, I do too. Let me help you out with something. I think this is better than Naxos. But at the same time, Naxos is still an outstanding fragrance with that star power ability, and this one has it as well, but to me it has it a little more. Okay, Beverly Hills exclusive has a little more star power than Naxos, but let me help you Naxos lovers out. I'm going to mention something. I wanted to deviate. Look, this is the new bottle of Naxos. Get this bottle, the frosted one. I understand you guys think the old one is better, but I promise you that this one is sexier than the older one. This one will shock people, and I have talked to people on the inside of the fragrance world. I know not everybody knows all my plugs, no matter what, but this is a very skilled person in the game. And even they said what I said, that this Naxos is better than the old Naxos. This Naxos is the sexier Naxos. This Naxos is what I'm battling Beverly Hills exclusive on. And this Naxos, yo, do not sleep. It's the truth. And it's better than the older Naxos. All right, guys? Get the frosted bottle one. Get this one, guys. Get the frosted bottle one. Now, let's go back to my number 2. Still, this is my favorite. And this is going to be on that list if I only had needed one fragrance in my collection. I'm telling you guys, this is the truth. But to my Naxos lovers, so is that one. So is that one. And my number 1, and it hasn't changed, and it's been my number 1 forever, because of the artistic manner of the fragrance. This fragrance right here, Kutai, and like I said, this is the old style, how they came in. So Kutai, the thing about this fragrance is, it is so realistic. And what I mean by realistic, it smells like you had a cup of whiskey in your hand right here with ice. And the ice is melting, and you get the water between the ice and the liquor. So you're going to get the liquor smell, the ice, and the water all together right here. This is so artistic. That's why it's my favorite. In my top 10 for life. This is as good as a Tom Ford tobacco oud to me. Like this right here, this is as good as Creation E to me. But that's my opinion, guys. Kutai is definitely my number 1 in the Unique Luxury. I thought Beverly Hills exclusive might bump it, but nah. Nothing is bumping this. And I have their best stuff. I'm going to buy a few more, that I want to get, but I know I got their best stuff, so. Yeah, this is honestly, when it comes to artistic and perfumery and long-lasting and sexy and appealing, this has so many qualities. And like I said, it's better than a lot of stuff or on the same level. It's just, to me, it's my number 1, guys. Unique Luxury, Kutai. Now look, family. I want you to see the fragrances from Unique Luxury, guys. You already see it. Let me put that up here so you can see the Istanbul. See what I'm saying, guys? See what I'm saying? Now, family, you know how we do here. Man, we stay looking fly. That's what we do. Gym life. Stay looking fly, guys. Trust me. 47, looking 27. You know how I do. Fresh. Now look, this is my take on the house of Unique Luxury. My number 1 favorite house is the Underdog. And everything you buy from this house is powerful, guys. You're not buying a fragrance. It's going to last you 2 hours, and they're going to charge you an arm and a leg, right? It's not a house. This house is reputable. They make quality work. Don't let nobody fool you. Just sample for yourself. See if it works on your skin. But if you have any taste like mine, this will work for you. Now, family, you know how we do here in the Man Cologne channel. We praise to the Most High. We stay fly, sucker free. We looking young. Health is wealth. Yo, man, stop being around suckers, man. I'm telling you, stay sucker free. And I'm out. Peace.